New Google browser use. AI agent is insane. What if your browser could finally think for you? Google just dropped something that quietly changes how Chrome works. Most people are still hopping between 50 open tabs trying to find that one page from yesterday. And almost nobody is talking about this yet. Let me show you what just happened. Hey, I'm the digital avatar of Skylar. I help people learn AI tools and actually use them in real work, not just watch demos and forget about them. In this video, I'm going to break down the new Google Gemma 4 browser AI agent. I'll show you what it is, why it matters, the exact features, how to install it in under 5 minutes, and the pro tips most beginners miss. Stick with me, because the part about how it runs without internet at the end is the part that surprised me the most. Okay, let's get into it. Google released Gemma 4 on April 2nd, 2026. Gemma is Google's family of open AI models. Open just means the weights are public, so anyone can run them on their own computer. Gemma 4 is built on the same research that powers Gemini 3, Google's main paid model. So you're getting frontier-level smarts in something you can run yourself. It comes in 4 sizes. There's an E2B and an E4B for phones and laptops, then a 26B mixture of experts model and a 31B dense model for bigger machines. The small ones are designed to run on your device. The big ones run on consumer graphics cards. The bigger Gemma 4 models actually rank 3rd and 6th in the world on the Arena AI leaderboard for open models. They beat models that are 20 times bigger. So this is not a toy. It's real intelligence small enough to run in your browser. Now, the actual browser AI agent. A developer named Nico Martin built a free Chrome extension called Transformers.js Gemma 4 Browser Assistant. It's on the Chrome Web Store right now. It uses the smallest Gemma 4 model, the E2B, to turn your browser into an on-device assistant. Here's what makes it different from every other AI tool. When you use ChatGPT or Gemini, you type something, it goes to a server somewhere far away and sends an answer back. With this extension, the model lives inside your browser. After the first download, nothing leaves your computer. No internet needed. Your tabs, your history, all of it stays on your device. That's the part that blew my mind. We finally have a real AI agent that runs fully offline. So what can it actually do? 3 big things. First, it can search across all your open tabs. You ever had 20 tabs open and lost track of where you read something? You just ask in plain English. Something like, which tab had the article about sleep schedules? It points you straight to it. Second, it searches your browser history with semantic search. That means it understands meaning, not just keywords. So if you searched tips to wake up earlier 3 days ago and ask it that thing about morning habits, it still finds it. Third, it can read and answer questions about whatever page you're on. Long article, dense documentation. You ask, it gives you the answer pulled straight from the page. No more skimming for 20 minutes. Behind the scenes, the extension uses something called WebGPU. WebGPU is a feature in modern Chrome that lets the browser use your graphics card for heavy work. So instead of your laptop fan screaming when the model thinks, your GPU handles it. That's why this even works on a normal computer. Here's what makes Gemma 4 special. This wouldn't have worked a year ago. Gemma 4 has built-in function calling. The model can use tools. It decides on its own when to look at your tabs, when to search history, when to read the current page. Older Gemma versions had basic versions of this. Gemma 4 made it native and way more reliable. It also has a much longer memory window. The small model holds up to 128,000 tokens at once. That's enough to read a full book in one go. So when you ask about a long article, it actually understands the whole thing instead of just the first few paragraphs. And it speaks over 140 languages, so you can read pages in Filipino, Spanish, or Japanese and ask questions in your own language. When I first started using AI tools, I felt overwhelmed. Too many tools. Too many model names. That's why I'm part of a community called AI Profit Boardroom. We're over 2,000 members now, all focused on learning AI together and sharing what actually works in real workflows. It taught me which tools save time and which ones just look cool in demos. The community shares real use cases and step-by-step setups. It's helped me stay on top of updates like this. If you want to learn AI properly, the link is in the description. Okay, let me walk you through the install. It's actually really simple. Step 1. Open Google Chrome. You need to be on the latest version. If you're not sure, click the 3 dots in the top right corner, go to Settings, then About Chrome. WebGPU only works on recent Chrome. Step 2. Go to the Chrome Web Store. Search for transformers.js. Gemma 4 Browser Assistant. It's the one by Nico Martin. Click Add to Chrome. Step 3. Pin the extension to your toolbar. Click the puzzle piece icon top right and pin it so it's always visible. Step 4. Click the extension icon. A side panel opens up on the right side of your browser. The first time you click it, it will start downloading the model. This takes a few minutes because the file is around 500 megabytes. You only do this once. After that, it works offline forever. Step 5. While it loads, the extension might ask permission to read your tabs and history. That's normal. It needs that to work. Remember, none of that data leaves your machine. Step 6. Once the model is loaded, you'll see a chat box. Just type your question. Try something simple first, like summarize this page, or what tabs do I have open right now? Watch what it does. That's it. You're done. Now, who actually needs this? Let me be honest. Not everyone. If you're a researcher, this is huge. You collect tons of tabs and old pages. This makes finding stuff fast. If you're a student, you can read long lectures and articles and ask questions without leaving the page. If you do client work and you care about privacy, this is perfect because nothing leaves your machine. If you're a developer or a writer, you'll love how it summarizes documentation and long articles in seconds. If you open a million tabs and lose track, this fixes that mess. I do this all the time. The extension brings it back instantly. If you just use your browser for email and videos, you probably don't need this. Now let me talk about where this is heading. Running a real AI agent on your own machine inside a normal browser tab with no cloud, that's a turning point. We're going to see agents that read your local files and notes without sending anything to a server. Browser agents that fill forms, click buttons, and run small tasks. Some extensions like Gemma are already doing this. They can click, type, and scroll on your behalf using the same Gemma 4 model. Imagine telling your browser to find a flight that fits your dates, fill out the form, and have everything ready for you to confirm. That's where this is going, and it's going to happen on your device, not on someone else's server. Now let me give you my pro tips, because I made all the rookie mistakes when I started. Tip 1, be specific. Don't just say find that thing. Say something like find the article I read about sleep schedules earlier this week. The more specific you are, the better the answer. Tip 2, use it as your tab manager. Every time you have more than 10 tabs open, ask the assistant to summarize what you have open. It will give you a clean list. Then you can close the tabs you don't need. Tip 3, test it on long articles first. Open a long page, click the extension, and ask it to summarize in 5 bullet points. This is the fastest way to learn what it can do. Tip 4, don't expect it to be as smart as the big paid AI tools. It's a small model running on your laptop. It won't write a perfect essay, but it will save tons of time on simple research tasks. Tip 5, restart Chrome if it acts slow. Sometimes the model takes a bit of memory and a fresh start helps. Tip 6, use a computer with at least 8 gigabytes of RAM. Anything less and it will struggle. If you have a graphics card, even better. All right, let me wrap this up. Gemma 4, turning your browser into a local AI agent, is one of those updates that doesn't make headlines, but quietly changes how you work. And it's a glimpse of what's coming next for everyone. If you want to go deeper, I recommend AI Profit Boardroom. Over 2,000 people learning how to use AI properly. Everyone shares real experiences, what's working, what's not, which tools are worth your time. No hype, just practical guidance from people doing the work. Link in the description if you want to check it out, and if you want the full process, the step-by-step guides, and over 100 AI use cases like this one, join the AI Success Lab. Links in the comments and description. You'll get all the video notes from there, plus access to our community of 58,000 members who are crushing it with AI. That's the video. I'll see you in the next one.